I'm Josh Langley, award-winning children's author and author of the groundbreaking series of kids' books, Being Yours Enough, It's Okay to Feel the Way You Do, Magnificent Mistakes and Fantastic Failures, and Being Wildly Kind. Now, there are some moments in life that stay with you forever. I had one such moment last year, and I just want to tell you about it. I visited a lot of primary schools, and I was at this one particular school, and I saw this boy who was in one of the classes, maybe 10 or 11, and he was very tall. I'm quite short, so he towered above me, but he was a big guy, and he stood out from the rest of the class, and we're all sitting down, and he sat off to the side, and I could tell that he may have been ostracised a little bit because of his size. Anyway, so at the end of each school session that I do, I get the kids to invent something, a drawing exercise, because I want to get their imaginations fired up. And what I do, when they're all busy drawing, I walk around and see what they're doing, offer some advice if they're having trouble. And this one particular kid who was off to the side, as I said, I'm walking around and I noticed that he hadn't drawn anything on his sheet of paper. So I walked up to him and said, "Any ideas? Stuck for an idea?" And he said, "Yeah." And he just seemed very, very despondent. And so I chatted to him for a little bit, and he sparked off with an idea. And his eyes lit up, and he had all this energy, and he started coming up with his invention. And at the very end of the session, I get the kids to come up and talk about what they've invented. So about 5 or 6 kids had come up, and we have some great times where we have a laugh. And I noticed that my new friend over here wasn't putting his hand up. I spoke to a couple more kids, had them come up, and then out of the corner of my eye, I saw this boy put his hand up, and I didn't want to miss an opportunity. So I asked him up here, and then before I even had a chance to actually ask him what he invented, he was looking at 2 boys that were in the second row, and those 2 boys had been a little vocal during the actual session, and I thought, maybe they could have been the ones that may have been bullying my new friend here. And I'm standing there, and this boy's there, and of course I'm short, he's quite tall, and the energy in the room just shifted because he looked straight at those boys, one in particular, and he said, "Blake, I bet you didn't think I'd have the guts to come up here, but here I am. Here I am." And I just went, whoa, wow. It was such a powerful statement. And leading up to that, I'd been struggling to find a name for the course I was building to help kids build self-esteem and confidence. And suddenly, this boy had given me the name for that course in that moment. Here I am. Here I am. Such a powerful statement for any kid to be able to say, no matter what's happening in their life, no matter what their life situation is, for a child to be able to stand confidently and go, "Here I am." That's an amazing thing to happen. And that's what I want from my course.